Hello, everyone. Welcome to On the Floor with Liv and Cor. I'm Liv, joined by Gabi Dildy from Rutgers. This is part of our 12 gymnasts from the Big Ten series leading up into the Big Ten Championship this coming weekend. So, we are talking to one athlete from each team and just hearing about their story, their journey, and getting to know them before the competition. So, I am absolutely excited to welcome Gabi. Gabi has been someone that I've watched since she's been a freshman and been just in awe of her entire career, what the light she brings to her team, and just such a someone that I genuinely look forward to watching compete. So
Oh,
welcome, Gabi. I'm so happy you're here.
thank you. Thank you. I'm
Well,
so happy to do this.
I want to start by just calling out how amazing your team has looked this year. I mean, you have youngsters, so it's certainly not a veteran team, but I still think you have this energy and this excitement to this Rutgers squad. So, can you just talk a little bit about your team and how you guys are feeling going into postseason?
Yes, our team, one thing we have focused on this year is trying to build energy. One thing we realize is that our gymnastics tends to do better when we're having fun and when we're having energy. So everyone's bringing in every little, like, even if it's a little down, we even try to bring it back up so we can go out there and do perform our best.
I love that. And you can tell. I mean, all of the meets I've seen you guys compete in, there's just amazing and infectious energy about you guys. And speaking of energy, I adore your floor routine. It is one of my favorites. I am constantly dancing when I hear it. So, can you talk to me about your floor routine? You've been totally crushing it. Was there backstory on the music? Is there anything that really made you want to bring it together? So, just talk about your floor routine.
So, fun fact, my dad loves Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yes, I would be upstairs and he'd be downstairs blasting fantasy from Earth, Wind, and Fire. And one day he was like, "You should have that as your floor music." And I was like, "Mm." But then when it was time for come to college, I was trying to find floor music and I wanted to have a nice, fun beat to it so I could have fun. So me and my mom, we searched up some like Earth, Wind, and Fire songs. And of course, like Boogie Wonderland came up and we had it mixed. We had it mixed. And the person who did my floor routine, she's actually done my floor routine since I was 10. So yeah, so she knows me. I wanted someone that knows me. Yes. Her name is Morgan Evans. So shout out to Morgan Evans. Yes. She done my floor routine since I was little. Um I love TikTok dances. So she wanted to incorporate some TikTok dances for me. And yeah, and it was came out great.
It is so good. And that backstory makes me so happy. So now I have to think of some TikTok dances I'll do with you next
Mhm.
week. So I gotta really start thinking.
Mhm.
Okay, so on the same side of your floor routine, you have just been shining both on beam and floor with 9.9 career highs, which I think should be higher if I'm being honest. So can you just talk about, you're a junior and what it's been like in the second half of your career and finding your stride with your consistency on these events?
Yes, I feel like a lot goes into play with my confidence. I feel like last year in the beginning of the season, I felt like my confidence I wasn't really so sure if I was gonna make it or not. But I feel like this season I came in, I had the confidence. I knew I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna hit. So also the repetitions that we do, the numbers that we do in practice, the coaches have put us in a great spot in order for us to have the confidence to go up there and hit a good routine.
I love to see that. And you can tell. I mean, your team has been so amazing. So, one person who is evidently out of your lineups this year is Emily Lease. And obviously, last year was incredibly difficult with how she went down. Can you just talk a little bit about her and her role this season and how you feel she's contributed in a different way?
Yes, since everyone knows, like she's had an injury, but she's come to every meet. She has supported us. She will, if you need help, she will help. She's always there bringing the energy as well. If she's like someone, if I need advice or I need someone to talk to, I go to her. She has experience, so she knows what she's doing and she has the best advice.
I love that. Can you talk a little bit about your team's motto going into Big Tens? I think, you guys have put up a sixth highest program score this season, and you're definitely in the right direction for postseason. Just talk about Big Tens and what your goals are as a team.
Our goals for Big Ten, we just want to go out there and we want to everybody to hit the routines that we do in practice. I think that's one of the major things we also wanted to do this year. We wanted consistency. We got 49 overall on bars, score on bars, and that's one thing we were shooting for. So that was really good. And we just want to have all of our good scores and combine them into one meet and have fun. We always just want to have fun, be energetic, like so. And it's good. It's good for our like. How would I want to say this? It's good because we have everything going on this year. One thing we have tended to look forward to is meets, and from the previous years, we didn't have as much fun at meets, but this year we're having a lot of fun, and we're just trying to ride that fun train and to get us where we need to go.
That's the perfect motto. I love it. You
Mhm.
guys are one of the best leotard programs. I
Oh,
think your leotards are stunning. Do you have a favorite? And if so, which one and why?
yes, I do have a favorite. I like the one we just wore at our last home meet. That one's my all-time favorite. That one's it's comfortable now. At first it was a little tight, but it's comfortable now. That one's just so beautiful, so shiny. Love a lot of rhinestones, love the V-neck, love it.
Yeah, I saw that one and I was like, oh yeah,
Mm.
that's good. I am a huge fan. Do you guys get a say in leotards at all?
No.
Yeah, it just happens.
Well, they do bring us like they bring it like a sample Leo in. So then a girl will try it on and they go in the middle of the floor, show us, give us a little 360. And then we have like, oh, we kind of, that's not good. But like we kind of, us and the coaches, we kind of have the same, like if they bring in a leotard, we're kind of both on the same page. We're like, yeah, we need to fix that.
I
So,
love that. That's how we were too at school. So I love to hear that other programs are the same way. You got to make sure that you like it because you're the ones
mhm,
wearing it. That's very
exactly.
important.
Mhm.
Okay, my final question for you is the Big Ten's amazing. I think I'm biased because I was in it too, but we have, me and all of you have that in common that we got to compete in this conference and the SEC gets a lot of attention, but there's something about the Big Ten to me that is just special. And there's a lot of amazing athletes. So, can you try to tell me a Big Ten athlete on a different team who inspires you that you look up to?
I love Nikki Smith. I think her gymnastics is so beautiful. She's beautiful. And even I feel like I'm just going to even shout out Michigan State. They have done such a good job. Their gymnastics is always on point. I respect them. I give props to them. Yes. And Nikki Smith, I would say Nikki Smith is great.
I couldn't agree more. That is such a great answer. Well, Gabby, thank you so much for taking time to talk to me. As I said in the beginning, I have adored watching you, and I'm so grateful that I get another season to see you compete. But it's just been so much fun. You bring this amazing energy and poise and confidence, and it shines through your gymnastics. So thank you for everything you do. I cannot wait to watch you crush it, and
Thank
just
you.
excited for more time to watch you compete.
Thank you so much for having me.
That is Gabi Dildy from Rutgers, everyone. Thank you for listening to one of our 12 athletes of the Big Ten series. We are super excited for Big Tens. So stay tuned for more athlete interviews. Bye.